We are back again, yes, with another guest. His name is Ross Conway. And, welcome to Vegas Live with Ninon. And he's actually in the cryptocurrency and all this stuff that's going on. And I'm watching the stock market this morning and the last few days that this has been in a complete mess. Lots of stuff are going on. It's going up, it's going down, it's doing crazy things. Ross, how are you?
I'm good.
Are you good?
Still profitable.
I love that. It's definitely not negative. It's still profitable. Well, I think you can make anything in this world profitable if you really believe in it and you like it and you find the right way. So now...
Very true.
How are you?
Good.
You're doing good. So what got you into this crypto stuff? Because it's been going on for quite a few years, more years than people realize.
Yeah, so about 2009 is kind of when it first came on the scene. There was something a little similar previously, but didn't really catch. And so, what is that, 11, 12 years? And now it's really has money behind it, right? There's billions of dollars invested in it, probably close to trillions now.
Yes, there's trillions of dollars connected to it. And I know not much, obviously as much as you, but I know a little bit of knowledge sometimes can be very dangerous. So I'm very dangerous at the moment. But the stock market at the moment is going down. It's going, it's all sort of like everything goes up and down anyway. So what is the frightening part for all those people out there that have got money in this business? What is their
The biggest thing is a lot of people are pulling out, and they're waiting for it to go back up.
So are they keeping their money in there, or are they getting frightened? Or
they're frightened. They're already pulled out. That's why that's when you see it dip like that.
Yes,
that's because people are selling their positions.
Okay.
So the more selling you get, the more further it goes down. The more people
like
sell and they get
market,
out. So it's a snowball effect.
Now, why have people suddenly started selling, and why have they started going in that direction this particular time?
The price is low. They probably need the money for something.
So we're getting back to what's going on in our world right now with the gasoline. I think $5. I have to put the high end in, so I'm $110 to fill my tank. I wondered where I was going. I thought I was going to England or somewhere. I didn't quite understand the whole thing. But
it's bonkers.
Bonkers? That's an English terminology. Where'd you get that from?
I've been in England a couple times.
Oh, well, bonkers is definitely, we say that to people. You're going bonkers. Well, the world's gone bonkers.
Yeah, it has.
So now a lot of people have been very scared and very worried and lost a lot of money. So how do we get them back into the world of crypto, of feeling good about it, because it's not really out there as people think?
They most likely bought in at 35 or 45, got out at 25 with a loss. It's at 20 now.
20.
Buy back in.
Buy back in. Are you talking about 20 cents or are you talking about $20?
20,000.
You're talking about 20,000. So you're talking about Bitcoin. You're talking about Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin was up all the way up to 55, 60, and it's slowly been dropping down, and I think today it reached 2021.
Yeah, it doesn't. And the thing is people don't understand. It already tells you exactly what it's going to do if you look at the historical charts, right? It retests every move.
Yeah.
So it has to come back down so it can go back higher.
Yes. Well, that's like anything, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, what's the difference between... We've got crypto and Bitcoin and these different things. What is all the difference? I think people are very, very confused about. You can buy it at 10 cents, and you can buy it at 20 cents, and then you can buy it at 20,000. What is all this difference to clarify?
So a lot of people don't realize what it actually is.
No.
And it's not fiat or money or currency, cryptocurrency. It's technology. So each of the coins, tokens, they solve a problem or try to solve a problem. A social issue or a centralized government issue, i.e. banks.
Like Tesla has said, they'll take.
Yeah, they'll take Bitcoin.
They'll take Bitcoin.
There's probably a good, 1,000 or more major companies across the world that take Bitcoin currently, or some type of cryptocurrency. SHIB is one of them.
I'm not ignorant. Tell people how it works. When I say I've got Bitcoin, so I'm going to go and buy a car. So I'm going to buy a car from Tesla. How does that work? I have a coin I give them?
No, so you're on your phone.
I'm on my phone,
with an app. So just similar to your bank account, right? At Wells Fargo or Chase,
yes,
you have an online app.
Yeah.
You have an online app.
Yeah.
So you log into your online app, and then you initiate a transfer, just like a wire transfer from your cryptocurrency account.
Yes.
And send it to the wallet or the routing number of the bank or the other person's wallet.
Yes.
So it's very similar to the actual banking system. A lot of people think it's something completely different, but actually it functions exactly like the current system.
Exactly like the current system.
Yeah.
But how do you earn it?
You can earn it by mining, by staking, trading.
Trading.
Yeah, so similar to the stock market.
See, this is what I think people are so confused, is how this works. Yeah, especially when you've got the 20-cent one or the 15-cent one or the penny stock.
The biggest difference that I like the most is cryptocurrency. I control my money. The government can't touch it. The IRS can't touch it. The bank can't touch it. The bank, they control your money. You don't control your money. The IRS can take it whenever they want. The bank can shut it down whenever they want. They can take fees whenever they want. They can't do that with your crypto.
So where is your crypto?
It's in a wallet.
It's in a wallet. Where's your wallet? I'm asking this stupid question. I know this sounds stupid.
On the blockchain.
Where's the blockchain?
So the blockchain is basically servers.
There's the servers.
You know?
So how do you get it there in the first place? How do you buy it in the first place? How do you get it there?
I used it. I took fiat.
Okay.
I transferred it to a crypto exchange.
Okay.
And then I used that cash
yes.
to buy
whatever you want to buy.
Different.
Do you see more and more people are using this and are going into this particular market this way?
Yeah.
Or has this kind of thing that's happened in the last couple of days, kind of a lot of people are turning around and saying that they've got their money into this crypto, and then or whatever they've got it, and now they can't. That the person that owns this doesn't let them have it out. Say they've made money on it, and now he won't pay them.
Similar like the Celsius news and stuff, right? So
I don't know.
If you're in an exchange and everyone's pulling their money out and they lose their liquidity,
yes, then
they can fall apart, right? So similar to what happened with the banks in the financial crisis, right?
Yeah.
So same deal, and the mortgage companies. They're just trying to protect you and everyone else so that it's more stabilized.
Yeah.
But it is wrong for them to try to hold your money in there. They shouldn't be doing that. But they're without regulation, they're relying too much on your leverage and not their own leverage, just like the banks did.
So say I put in 20,000, and all of a sudden I want my 20,000 back, and he's not giving it, or whoever is not giving it back to me. I'm going to be a little bit upset.
Yeah, there's a lot of people upset currently. I know a few of them.
So what is the advice, or what would you say to them to be able to protect their money, or where they put it? Is it put it into a well-known name, or?
Exactly. So well-known names that have been around a long time.
Yes.
U.S.-based, FDIC insured.
U.S.-based.
U.S.-based only, FDIC insured.
Has to be insured.
Yeah.
I understood it was not being insured the same way as money was insured at the bank.
There's multiple exchanges that have FDIC insurance, up to $250K, just like your bank.
Just like the bank. Okay, so that's good news. That because I had.
Plus, they also have insurance premiums for fraud. If someone comes in and hacks your account, hacks their system.
Oh, hang on a second. How can you get insurance? If people think people aren't going to suddenly give somebody insurance if they're not creditable.
Correct. Well, these are businesses that are regulated.
So you're talking about the regulated people. I'm talking about the unregulated people, which is where we have the mess.
There are scams in
scams in
every industry, right?
Yes.
Whether it's a bank, a mortgage broker, a salesman, a financial advisor, they're all trying to cheat somebody out of money in one way or another, right?
How true that is and how bad that is, but that's just how it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what got you into this business? What did you suddenly think? Your little antennas went up and everything happened. I'm going to get into this. Sounds cool.
So I had a friend years ago who said, this is going to be the way of the future. Just pay attention. So I started doing research, and I found a note on my PC like from 2014 or 2016 on like certain stocks and cryptocurrencies to buy and invest in. And there was listed probably like 10 different items. And if I would have done that I think I wanted to put like $1,000 in each or something like that. If I would have done that then, I'd have probably close to like $100 million right now.
So why didn't you do that? Why did you not see the foresight?
So I did the research, and I was strapped for cash, and I was trying to collect money from clients, collect.
See, that's how it goes. That's so typical because I know that so well because I want to do that, but they owe me this. I've got to get this, and then and that. But right now, are you happy you didn't do it since there's such a fall in the business now? Or would you have taken it out? Because normally when people go into things like that, they don't take it all out. They might take a little out, but they keep reinvesting and reinvesting. And you never make any money until you take it out and you actually have it in your hand. It's never yours because if you keep reinvesting, there's nothing happening except they're getting happy and you're getting happier, but nothing's materialized.
I wouldn't have had the foresight to probably hold on to it that long.
No.
I would have
reinvested it.
I would have cashed out at like 100 or 200, maybe $1 million, and just walked away with that $1 million and said, "Hey, I'm going to try to live on the rest of this," rather than let it ride.
So now, what about this German coin? This doggy something. What is it? Dog coin?
Doge.
I call it dog.
The coin that Elon likes to troll on the internet.
Well, he likes to control a lot of stuff. I happen to love the guy. I think he's amazing. I just
brilliant.
I love brilliant people, so I really like this guy because I love when he sits there and he watches people and he kind of laughs. Because he knows exactly what they're going to say, exactly what they're going to do. He knows every single social thing. And I sit there watching him and I'm laughing because that's a little bit of my character. Because that's how I interview people. People say, "Ninon, you never pre-interview them." And I say, "Well, I don't have to. I don't. It's just one of those, you're gifted with what you're gifted with something I want to know about. So you haven't heard the end of me at all. This is a relationship that's going to continue because I really want to get into this Bitcoin thing. I don't own any of it.
Really?
Yeah.
We have to change that.
See, look, he's getting all anxious.
Yeah.
So how much do you really know above other people? Because truly people do not. You could talk your black and blue in the face, explain it to me. I still don't understand the damn thing.
I think my uncle said it best in an interview he did like a couple months ago. He said Web 3.0, which is basically like a lot of cryptocurrency, the actual technology, right? Remember, it's not currency. All these things, these coins are technology.
It's all technology.
They're trying to solve problems and issues, right? Yeah, and we're able to invest in it and allow it to grow.
Yes.
So he said that currently, right now, that you can compare where Web 3 is to where Netscape was when the internet was happening.
Okay.
That's how early it is. Right.
That's how early it is. So we're very early into
we haven't even hit mass adoption yet.
Well, no, because
less than 2% of the world have wallets.
I happen to know what a wallet is. I know we have
digital
wallets. Wallet. Yes, we all have wallets. I know. But I think it's Google. You can have a Google wallet, right?
Google wallet? That's news to me.
I think so. I'm not quite sure. I know there's one place there to have a wallet because I happen to have one.
Like PayPal, you can have crypto now.
Now you can PayPal.
Square or Block.
Block. They're all I know all these. See, I'm not. I know a little bit. A little bit of knowledge is very, 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 very dangerous.
But knowledge is what gets you through the day.
But knowledge is also, even if you don't have much, knowledge is, knowledge is king. So has it made you king?
Yeah, I guess my own little world.
Oh, as I love that. You're very humble. You're very humble because you do know a lot about this and that's been very humble. So how much of this do you own now? Forget all the millions you could have had. We'll go past that.
Well, I own multiple different coins, and the majority of my money is either in crypto, it's being staked, or it's in a futures broker so that I can trade it during the
stock market.
Yeah.
In and out.
Not the stock market, the futures market.
The futures market.
Stocks are for people who want to lose money.
Why am I laughing? No, I made money. No.
You can make money long term.
I made money. I made money with my
little people who day trade and swing trade.
Elon Musk. I made money with.
I made money with him too.
Yeah, I made money with him, and I made money with PayPal too. I don't know why I bought PayPal, and then all of a sudden I'm like, it's going to go down, and I sold it and made money. And lo and behold, it went down and it hasn't really recovered too much. Still it's dilly-dallying around out there.
Everything's at like 2018 prices.
Something, I know.
Everything's on sale.
And then I'm looking at GME, that's the game thing.
Yeah.
Now, I always say you can play, GME is a game, but you can play it as a game as well.
Yeah.
Because I've watched it and it goes down to, I think it was 123 it closed today. But the other day it went down to 118. Now, if you bought it at 118 in the morning, it went all the way up to 138. Now look at the money you could have made there. But don't hold it. And don't get greedy. You know my greatest thing about the stock market? Remember this. Pigs get fat and hogs choke.
Get slaughtered.
Or slaughtered. Well, some they slaughter, they choke. So take it while you can and leave a little bit.
Yep.
Don't get it. So if I wanted to go into the market right now with this crypto, Bitcoin, all this crazy stuff, which one would you say I should buy? It doesn't mean I'm not going to call you, because I'm going to call you. I have your phone number because I have your release. I have everything about you, so I can get hold of you. So please, don't think you can just get out of here. You can't. Laughing. What should I buy? What would you say to the audience out there to help them and buy?
If you wanted to have an allocated portfolio, the easiest thing to do is have 40% Bitcoin, 30% Ethereum, and then 30% altcoins.
Okay, so now you're bringing 3 different coins. Or 3 different names.
Categories, yeah.
Categories, yes.
So gold, silver, and
copper.
altcoins.
And all coins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit coins.
Oh, hey, silver. What's going on with silver? Is it going up? They keep telling me it's going up. And I know.
I don't even look at silver.
No, you don't? Okay.
I trade NQ. That's literally it. All I trade is futures.
Futures.
And I have a few long-term positions. That's it.
I think my producer does futures. Do you do futures? She does futures as well.
Yeah.
I have no idea about futures.
Think about it.
I don't know if I want to think about it, and I don't even know if I'm capable of thinking about it. But go for it.
You'll like this. If you want to make the same amount of money on NQ and Qs, right? Qs being the ETF, NQ being the future contract, right? It costs you $800
yes.
to hold that contract for 40 points to make $800.
Yes.
Right? To do the same thing on NQ, to go 1 point, it costs you $330,000 to hold. I can do it over here and make the same amount of money for $800. Why would I trade the Qs?
Now, don't you have to buy 100 points at each time?
No. One contract.
You can buy, but isn't one contract 100?
$800.
$800
for NQ on a futures broker.
Now, how long can you hold? This is really a lesson for everybody out there, I guess. I don't know, but for me anyway. How long can you hold that, and when can you sell it?
You wouldn't want to hold it to expiration, because then they'll cash settle you.
Okay, so you actually can buy it for a certain amount of time then.
Correct.
So you can buy it for a month, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 10 days.
3 months.
3 months.
Yeah,
3 months.
Quarterly expiration.
To the expiration.
Financials.
All of them 3 months?
No.
No. So okay, we're talking about a 3-month one.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can hold it to all that time, but you can sell it any time in between.
Correct. If you're going to swing trade it. But the best thing with the stock market is to not actually have that risk overnight. It's to get in and get out the same day. And the beauty of
That's my idea, and that was my idea with GME.
Yeah.
That was my idea, and I'm like saying,
that's the best thing to do.
Buy it here and sell it here, because you know you've made that. But that's where my pigs get fat and hogs choke, because they say, oh no, it's going to go up, and it starts going down, oh no, it's going to go back up. No, it's going to go back up. And then it comes to the
Some
point.
news can come out and.
Well, no, but then comes the point. Well, I don't want to sell it now because I'm only making $5 a share instead of whatever the contract is. Or I'm going to wait for it and it comes all the way back down again. And that's why I say GME is one of those things you buy in and sell out immediately.
Yeah, it's definitely a short-term
But there's definitely a short-term one of that. And also AMC is another one like that. But we're getting off the crypto now. So is it good to go to do this crypto thing at the moment, or what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, if I had money to invest, I would just basically set those.
If you had money, I thought you were sitting here. I thought you were sitting here with money, and now I'm finding he doesn't have any money. Well, I'm not going to call you. I ain't got any money.
If I was the audience and had money, to invest, I would spend 30% on Ethereum, 40% on Bitcoin, and then 30% on altcoins.
So, but if you had money now, that's a hypothetical thing, because it could be $10, $10.
And the beauty of
it could be $1,000, $1,000 could be 10,000, it could be 10,000, any amount of money. There's no definite amount of money to go into this particular thing. It could be $5.
Yeah, you don't have to buy one share.
Yeah, a lot of the young kids.
Yeah.
I just bought 1 share of Amazon. How crazy is that? How many shares do I have now? Have 20.
Nice. And it's going to split too?
And I know it's down a little bit at the moment. It's Amazon.
Once it splits,
it's split already.
It's gangbusters.
It's already split.
Oh, it did?
It split 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
So I bought 1 share, and now I have 20 shares.
Awesome.
Not at the same price, obviously.
Well, it's the same value.
It's the same. Yes, it's the same value. Yes, exactly the same value.
I had no idea.
But now it's going to go up.
That shows you how much I pay attention to the stock market.
And also Google. I bought 1 share because they're all very expensive. And my little budget is a little definitely a budget. Yeah. But I think you have to put yourself in a budget anyway.
I'm going to pick up 100 of Amazon and 100 of Google.
Yes.
And then just sell covered calls.
Yeah. Well, Google hasn't split yet. Google is splitting in July. So I think it's 2,300 or 2,100 at the moment. It's a good buy at the moment. I didn't buy mine at that price. I bought it more, but I don't care because I'm going to get whatever.
They're like unbreakable baskets. They'll continue to be around for the next 10, 20, 30 years, and they'll keep going up.
They might be around. I might not. You'll find out. Anyway, how can anybody get hold of you, Ross?
Email me, ross@tradesliquid.com.
Okay.
Or if you're interested
do you charge for any of this, or do you work on commission, or I don't know how that works.
So I do coaching as well as have 2 platforms where you can learn and take courses.
I just had a free coach.
and then we have Discord as well too.
Okay, so it's pretty cool. Do you like being in what you are, and are you getting enough clients?
I don't have much time for myself.
Well, if you don't have much time for yourself, that's going to answer the question. Yeah. Then you're doing very well. Are you doing well enough to be able to invest the amounts you want to invest in?
Well, I just started a Bitcoin mine, so.
Oh no! Now we're going to get to something else, and I don't think my producer's looking at me like saying, "Ninon, do not go there. Do not go there. It takes a long time." It's because these Bitcoin mines. Somebody said to me, "I'm going to open up a Bitcoin mine," and I said, "Okay, you're going to go out in the desert and start digging."
Yeah. Look for cheap power.
I'm just not going to go there because you're going to come back on my show in the future, and we'll talk more about it. But I'm definitely going to be in touch with you because I really would like to get involved in it. But I'm glad I haven't up until now because I've seen.
Because now you're going to know exactly what to do and not get shellacked like everybody else.
I'm not going to get shellacked. I'm not going to. Yeah. No, I can't go through that.
I'll show you how to make money.
Well, you're making money and you're happy, right?
Yep.
Okay, so as long as you're making money and you're happy, then we can pass that on to all our friends.
That's the plan.
We can help them.
That's what I made the sites for.
That's what you made the site for, and you get your customers and everything. You're like a broker. You're a Bitcoin broker.
I'm just trying to help people support their families and have financial freedom so they can do whatever they want.
And that's what we need right now because we're in a bit of a predicament. I know, but we just had our Fed guy up there, and he just increased.
The move when that happened was brutal.
It is brutal, but I was just saying to my producer, and I said, this is aging me, but it's fine, is that, do you remember when it was 18% interest? 18% interest, and we're worried about 2%, 3%, 4%, 5%. And I'm thinking, don't worry, I lived when it was 18%, and that was in the 70s or 80s or something, I don't know. Thank you for watching Vegas Live with Ninon, because I'm really ranting on here. But we did learn a lot about Bitcoin and coins and all this crazy stuff going on. It's the new way of living, and it's the new money out there. This is the way we buy things in the future. So live in hope and die in despair. No. Live in coins and start working out how. Get hold of Ross and start working out how you can make money there, because you really can make money there. And, inflation's going up or going down, gas is going up, everything's going up.
Yeah. Bitcoin's average is 230%.
230% growth every year. So but before you go in it, make a phone call. What was your phone number again? Or your email?
Email ross@tradesliquid.com.
ross@tradesliquid, trades with an S, liquid.com. Thank you, social media shows. Thank you, Pureza. And thank you, Ryan, and thank you, everybody out there for tuning in and watching. We'll be right back with our next guest. We've got one more guest. Thank you very much.